Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Please support me and like my video. Third master said to them, the last thing, it's about the Jing soil. Among these weapons, there is only one made of Jing soil. Third master bring one weapon and said to Wu, try it out on the other weapons. Wu said to him, okay. Wu used this weapon and tore the sword in two pieces. One guy said to the other guy, amazing. It was a nice broadsword, but it couldn't stand a hit in front of a Jing Kubgal. Alu said to Wu, try it out on my knife. Wu said to him, Alu, isn't this the knife you carry with you all the time? What if I break it? Alu said to him, don't be worried, if you break it, it means that it's not good enough. When Mr. Guo, seeing this knife, he think that knife looks familiar. He remember, is that knife? The knife I used to kill the princess. One guy said, wow. It wasn't damaged even a bit. Wu said to Alu, it's a good knife. One guy said to Alu, where did you get this knife? It's such a treasure. Alu said to him, seems that this knife is better than your Jing Kubgal. Mr. Guo, saying to Alu, show me that knife. Mr. Guo, begin to thinking to see the knife, this can't be wrong. His knife has being soaked in human blood, and is full of evilness. It's the knife that eliminates the soul. The patterns are same. There can't be another knife exactly like this. Mr. Guo said to Alu, where did you get this knife? Alu said to him, I found it. Accidentally. Mr. Guo was upset and coughing, and blood came from his mouth. Mr. Guo said to Alu, where did you find it? Did you find anything else besides this knife? He said to Mr. Guo, I found it on the prairie. There was only this knife. Mr. Guo, remember the little princess face, and he thinking that Light Shenyu looks much prettier than the other kids, and is gifted with an extraordinary retentive memory, plus the way she behaves, she couldn't be an ordinary kid. And the age coincides. She is the big princess. She is not Lu Shenyu, she is Li Shenyu. I should have thought about it earlier. She is the child that I sank into the holy river with my own hands. The little innocent infant, killed with my own hands. Ao came near to Mr. Guo, and said to him, do you like my brother's knife? I will ask him to lend it to you, but he can't give it to you. This knife protected me and my brother many times, it is very important to us. Mr. Guo, thinking that it's not the knife that I care about. It's you. Ah, I spit blood again. The Chong spit blood every time after important divination, no wonder we can't live long. I didn't expect that the big princess is still alive. And more surprisingly it turned out that Shenyu is the big princess. It was all my fault, I ruined big princess's life with my own hands. I thought I must owe Shenyu something in my previous life. That's why she tortures me every day, and I turned out to be the punishment of what I did to her in this incarnation. This explains why there's infant in this abandoned land. The little girl was not supposed to live. But this cursed land turned out to be a blessing in disguise for her. The deadly energy generated in this killing array is converted to Little Shenyu Life Foundation. Her arrival to the mountain accidentally broke the killing array, that's why people started to gather again. How could I have done something so cold-blooded to her? Her fortune and luck was taken away by me, and her soul was almost eliminated by the knife. Fortunately the holy river gathered up her broken pieces of soul, and then she was saved by little Alu. And afterwards, they came to this skeleton mountain to gather. This is destiny. Me, Guo, said to Ao, do you know when your birthday is? I can give you a gift on that day, is there anything that you want? Ao began, thinking and said to him, my birthday is in winter, it's still a long way off. My brother usually cooks me a big meal with all I live, but I also want a warm but light jacket. He always wraps me up like a ball in winter, it's pretty hard to walk in it. Mr. Guo thinking that being the big princess of the kingdom, all she wants for birthday is just a warm jacket double exclamation mark. Tears comes in Mr. Guo eyes. How sad is this double exclamation mark? Ao said to him, it would be great if can get a fur cape. Ao said to him, looking at the sheeps and she run and caught a lamb. We're having lamb today. Mr. Guo, thinking that I have never seen a princess hunting lunch for herself. Should I teach her the etiquette from the beginning? Shenyu was sad after down the lamb. Mr. Guo said to him, don't bother, Shenyu. We're not having lamb for lunch. Shenyu said to him, but Mr. Guo was smiling and said to her, we will have it for dinner together with your brothers. Come here for a second. Your hair is messy, let me comb it for you. This hairband is a gift for our first meeting, I didn't have it with me before, so I will make it up for you today. Mr. Guo, thinking that this is made by fortune-telling rope of the Qing family. It's very precious, I hope it could help her. Ao thinking that is so stingy. He tries to cheer me up with a hairband. That burning feeling inside of my body got reduced. I have been suffering from that burning feeling all the time. But I didn't tell anyone else except 17. But now this feeling is gone completely. Wahahaha. Ao was happy and said to him, "Thank you Mr. Guo." At night time, Wu, Xuan, making a dinner, and Alu, Mr. Guo and Ao are waiting for dinner. Third master looking at them, and thinking that Alu is the most defensive among them all, but he has put down all his defense in front of Mr. Guo, and is sitting idly right next to him. Alu seems to be nice and gentle, but he keeps distance with people. I have never seen him like this. And Mr. Guo seems a bit different too. Mr. Guo said to Alu that this herb is normally picked in spring. Third master came there and called Mr. Guo, "Can I speak with you for a moment?" Mr. Guo said to him, "Yes. Sure." Third master said to him, "It's about the Jing soil. Mr. Guo, I want to send some men to the kingdom of Jing, to learn the way to forge a Jing weapon. Do you think it's doable?" Mr. Guo thinking, "You mean learning secretly the way to forge a Jing weapon? Once they find it out, not only the men sent to Jing, but also the whole village would be slaughtered. When I was still the prime minister, I had access to all the top secrets of the kingdom. The people sent secretly were all killed, in order to appease the dead. The emperor ordered me to conduct many religious rites. But he never cared for the names of the people scarifist for his ambition, and never paid any respect to the achievement at the cost of their lives. I happened to take a look at the forging method. Who would imagine that a village is coveting the forging method of Jing weapon? It would be ridiculous even just to think about it before." Mr. Guo said to him, "I don't think so, even though we could earn some money by selling the Jing soil directly. I am afraid our village will be targeted by those greedy." Mr. Guo said to him that an innocent man gets into trouble because of his wealth. We need to find a way to protect ourselves. And then we can make it up that we got these weapons from the kingdom of Jing, passed on by my ancestors about forging weapons. Let's give it a try first. We will figure out some other way if we fail." Third master put his hand on his shoulder and said to him, "All right, I will leave the weapon workshop to your hands then." Mr. Guo said to him, Okay." Next day, they start working for the search of weapons, and third master coming there and saying to Mr. Guo, "What are you doing here? Are not you supposed to learn the manner?" Ao seeing the third master and said to him, "Uncle, now that the whole village knows that I have to learn the manners, I can't even escape from the class anymore." Third master said to Ao, "You're the youngest kid in the mountain now, of course everyone is watching you. Did you piss off Aunt Luo again?" Ao said to him, "No, it wasn't me, it was the lamb. The lamb pissed off Aunt Luo. Aunt doesn't know how to deal with it, that's why I came to ask Mr. Guo for help." Ao seeing the Mr. Guo, and said to him, "Good afternoon. Ao, shouldn't you be learning the manners?" Ao said to him, He. Not really, Mr. Guo. Auntie said that she has saved a lot of woe already, she wants to know what to do with it." Mr. Guo was upset and said to her, I happen to have another book passed down by my ancestors. Ao take care of babies and said to them, "There, you guys be good while aunties are working." Mr. Guo said to women, "Rinse it twice with water, don't use too much force when you wash it." Mr. Guo said to a guy, "That you're washing it too hard. The fur would be ripped off like this." A auntie said to him, "Mr. Guo, why are you watching Mrs. Chen only, come take a look at us too." Mr. Guo was angrily, and said to women, I was just guiding her to do it the right way, please stop making fun of me." Women said to him, "Mr. Guo, you're blushed, have you actually dated any women before?" Mr. Guo said to her, What's funny about that?" Another woman said, "Of course he did, he is so handsome and knowledgeable, I am sure there's lots of women secretly having a crush on him." Madame Luo came there, and she listened the communication of women's, and she said to them, "Mr. Guo, remain single for a reason, stop laughing at him already." Madame Luo think, that is the prime minister, he couldn't have access to women outside of the palace also. The Chongs have always kept their mind clear and away from the temptations. They even used to avoid seeing women. Both women were surprised. One woman said to the other, "Does he have some secret problem that could not be revealed to the public?" The other women said to her, "Are you talking about that?" Several days later, one guy said to him, "Mr. Guo, are you going to teach my wife how to deal with the wool?" Mr. Guo said to him, "That yes, there's still lots to do, we should do it step by step." Guy said to him, "Since Mr. Guo is going to teach her, I got nothing to worry about." Mr. Guo said to him, "Ah, thanks for trusting me." Mr. Guo was going towards the outside. The other guy said to first guy, "That hey, wasn't it too obvious? You could have hurt his feeling." The first guy said to the other guy, "God, oh really? I will watch my words next time." Mr. Guo turned her face and seeing them, and thinking what's going on. They have been acting strangely. They are doing well knitting the wool. Jing weapon forging is also put on the right track, I guess that is all I could do to help. Mr. Guo, looking at the Ao that was sleeping with the anti-chalet, he thinking, that is right. I need to make Shenyu a new jacket before the winter. On the other hand, in Shen Kingdom, the scholar of Shen School is going to meet His Majesty today. Please get bathed and dressed, you will be accompanying His Majesty go. Little princess said to him, all right. You stand up first, and begin to thinking, why was I reincarnated in this feudal array? It's been so long, why can't I change anything here? Tian said to little princess, Your Royal Highness, please put on the cap. The other lady said to her, it's getting cold. My sweetheart, it's time to eat. Then the princess thinking, isn't this the palace of the former empress? Where mummy said to Ao, be good, let's eat first and then we'll play. Or mummy will have to spank you for being naughty. Ao, come here, say, ah. You won't grow taller once if you eat well. Little princess remember, the former empress family were secretly planning to overthrow the regime colluding with the enemies. Her whole family were killed. Father had mercy on her. And spared her life. Such is the affection in an imperial family. Little princess, the princess saying, that how long have you been kneeling? Didn't I tell you not to do this again? Where is Tian? I need only Tian to serve me. Tian listened to her Royal Highness and stopped kneeling. Her Majesty heard about this. And killed Tian secretly for disrespect of imperial family members. I can't let her Royal Highness know about it. Tian was called in by Her Majesty earlier, maybe Her Majesty wants to keep her as personal maid because Tian is so sweet and smart. Your Royal Highness, please allow me to serve you. Student waiting to see Majesty. One girl said to his boyfriend, I am so nervous about meeting His Majesty. Boy said to her, there is no need to be nervous, we're the top students of the Shen School. Just relax and face him with confidence. Instead of worrying about yourself, you might want to worry about Cao Ju. Look at him, I am so worried that he will frighten His Majesty with his look. Cao Ju remember, that when he was going to his father, and he said to his father, are we really going to meet Aunt Empress? Father said to him, yes Yan, but you should behave, then you can visit Auntie more often. He said to his father, yes. I will be a good boy. He call father, father, I guess is it, live on, my son. Yan, take care. Then they killed my father. One guy said, Master, let's go. At that moment I realized that my life has been completely ruined. The former empress's family was charged with collusion overnight. The young lad, Lan Yan, who once astonished the imperial city with his beauty, disappeared completely. Only the servant's son, who accidentally ate face destructive herb was left. Cao Ju thinking that I can't believe I came back again. Then Majesty reached there, and he said to students, Dear all, you're the pillar of the kingdom. I am very proud of you all. All students said to him, thank you, Majesty. Then one guy seeing the little girl, and begin to think, this must be the little princess. She is such a gorgeous young lady. Majesty said to the students, the green water billows, welcoming the timely snow. What a nice day. Then little princess said to the students, is anyone willing to improvise a poem for this beautiful scene? I just came up with a poem, please kindly advise me. Then she start their poem, Geese, oh geese. Neck bent, sings to the sky with glee. Your white plumes float on water green, red feet paddle streams clear and clean. Everyone clapping, and appreciate her, nice poem. Wonderful. Cao Jik, thinking that the little princess is already so talented at such a young age. Splendid. On the other side, Ao was sleeping. Alu came there and said to Shuan, get up. Get dressed. Shuan said to him, Alu, I haven't slept enough yet. Alu saying to Ao, you are awake already. It's snowing today, we are going out. Ao was happy and said to him, ah. Finally I am going to put on the jacket Mr. Guo made for me. Alu said to her, all right, I will help you to comb your hair. She said to him, okay. Wu coming there, and tells them, it's snowing heavily. Ao, get up, we will go to the mountains today. Ao said to him, good morning, Wu. Wu said to her, if we go out now, we might be able to find an ice flower. Ao said to him, ice flower? What's that? Sounds exciting. Shuan saying to Ao, Wu is just kidding, there is no ice flower, it only exists in legends. Wu said to Shuan, but I heard it from the old people in the village that it does exist for real, it is skin nourishing and ideal for removing any scars. Shuan said to Wu, that is nonsense, how can you believe it? Alu said to Ao, it's cold in the mountain, you should put on more clothes. Ao said to him, okay. Then they were going on mountains to enjoy the heavy snowing. Alu said to them, it's slippery, watch your steps. Ao said to them, wow. Look at these snowflakes. They gasped to each other, Shuan thinking that I am tired. I am really jealous that Ao doesn't need to walk by herself. I wish somebody could hold me like that. Suddenly, Shuan called Wu, and said to him, look at this. He threw a ball of snow on his face, and laughing. Ha ha ha, Wu was stunned. Ao said to Wu, I will cover you up. Shuan said to them, don't you run away. Wu said to Alu, watch this. He threw a ball of snow on Alu's face. And they start laughing, ha ha ha. You look funny. Alu, ha 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 ha. Ao said to them, the mountain covered by snow looks so beautiful. She saw something, and thinking, what is that? She calling brothers. There is something blue over there. Her foot slipped and he fell down. They were calling, Ao. Ao, stay there we are coming. Alu said to her, are you alright? Did you get hurt? Are you okay? She said to them, look, brother. Then, she showed the blue flower. Wu was surprised, and said to her, it's a blue flower, is it ice flower? Shuan said to him, so the legends are real. Wu said to her, did you feel anything when the flower melted in your hands? Ao said to him, what feeling? Ao said to them, I feel full. On the other side, one guy requested to magistrate, Your Honor. You can't do this. Please think twice. The skeleton village was the hideout of a bunch of bandits, if anything happens to you, we can't afford the consequences. Magistrate said to him, Mr. Wu, I have been here for more than half a year. The whole county is safe and peaceful under my administration. There can't be any bandits. Besides, Lu Shuan grew up in that village, he has never seen any of those criminals that you are talking about. If you are worried about your safety, you can stay here. I will ask Mr. Su to come with me, as for the rest of the students, it's up to you whether you want to come or not. Mr. Wu was laughing, hee hee hee, and begin to thinking, that's music to my ears. I have already avenged assassins, the magistrate will be killed on the way, and I will take his place as the next magistrate of the county. Then I will put the blame on the skeleton village. I can occupy the textile mill and the toll station after kill Magistrate Chen and destroy the skeleton village. I will kill 3 birds with 1 stone. All these people will be at my service by then. The cart on his way, everyone happy and enjoying the snow. One guy said to Magistrate, what a nice day, enjoying the snow and drinking fresh boiled tea. Suddenly Mr. Wu attacked on the cart. In this attack Magistrate fell down and wounded, then Magistrate thinking I will die here. Suddenly Mr. Wu attacked on the cart. In this attack Magistrate fell down and wounded, then Magistrate thinking I will die here. At the time, Ao reached there. She saw the Magistrate fell down, then pull the rope and save the Magistrate. Magistrate was in pain and saying this, ouch, my back. Ao said to him, you're safe now. Let me get you up, sir. On the other side, Ao, brothers fight with the cart attackers. Magistrate said to her, thank you, little girl. That required a lot of strength for a girl of your age. Ao said to him, I have always been strong. Magistrate said to her, that's impressive, we will talk about it later, let's get away from here first. Ao, drinking a tea, Magistrate was surprised to see her, and said to her, you're still in the mood for tea during a fierce fight. Ao said to him, don't be worried. My brothers are goods. Magistrate was shocked to see her brothers fight, and said to Ao, aren't you scared? Ao said to him, people in our mountain often say that, here on the prairie, we fight with the sky, with the earth, and with the people. It's fun to fight against the nature and we are used to it. Both were seeing the fight, and Magistrate said to her, stunned fight. Alu said to Wu, take away the rest of these scoundrels. and bring Ao back to the village first. Wu said to him, okay. Some guys were upset and said to Lu, what's going on? The other guy said to him, damn it, I almost got killed. Lu said to them, why don't you go to the village with us and take a rest? One guy thinking that this skeleton village is weird indeed. I would not have come in the first place if I saw this happening. Ao said to him, let's go home. The guy thinking, that by the time when we see Lu Xuan, I will be dwarfed by him again. This is not worth the candle. When magistrates see the village, he thinking, this must be the heaven on earth. At that time, third master came there. He said to them, Your Honor, I didn't know that you were coming, please forgive me for not meeting you outside of the village. If you don't mind, please have a cup of tea in the house. After you, Your Honor. Magistrate said to him, thank you. Third master seeing the magistrate and thinking, what's the magistrate doing here on such a snowy day? Fortunately the kids saw some strangers wandering around and led the villagers to take care of them. If the magistrate got killed in the skeleton mountain, we will have to take the blame. One guy seeing the handicapped working there. The guy said to Mr. Wong, why are the handicapped doing the hard work, where are the normal labors? This is inhumane. Third master said to him, that handicapped or not, there is not a single idle man in our village. Everyone has his own part of work. It would be unfair if we stop them from working just because they have some physical inconvenience. The guy said to him, humph. Then Madame Luo came there, and guy see her and saying auntie. Madame Luo said to Ao, you're back already. A hug please. Come here my sweet girl. Guy thinking that she is gorgeous. Third master seeing the guy with mysteriously and the guy feeling love to see Madame Luo and thinking, what a beauty. The guy said to Madame Luo, my lady, I wondered why is a gorgeous lady like you hiding yourself in such a rural village. Madame Luo said to him, I am just a weaver, this is where I belong. On the other side, magistrate said to Mr. Wong, is that famous wool fabric woven by ladies like her? Can we visit their workshop? Mr. Wong said to him, I am afraid not, the temperature in the workshop is very high, there is only ladies working in there. They are not wearing the outer jacket most of the time, it's inappropriate to go in there. The guy seeing the Mr. Guo, and said to Mr. Wong, but that's not a lady. Why does he get to go in there? Mr. Wong said to him, that's the teacher of our village, he has got some physical inconvenience too, and he will never get married. If you also got the same problem, you can get in there as well. Then they were going for drinking a tea, the guy thinking, it's been a though day, I gotta make up something to flatter the magistrate. Then the guy said to magistrate, Your Honor, we have been here for quite a while already, how come Lu Xuan has not shown up yet? This is a total disrespect of you, if I were him, I would have shown up long ago. Then Xuan came there, and said to magistrate, Your Honor, sorry for coming late. I am not as good in martial arts my brothers and hurt my neck in the fight. I went to bind up the injury. Please excuse me for coming late. The guy was so upset to see Xuan there, and he began to thinking that Lu Xuan came late because he was hurt during the fight. The guy thinking, that was close, I almost got myself killed to save you, and I was bad-mouthing him in front of the magistrate. I am screwed, Your Honor. The guy turned back his face and weeping. Is that a look of contempt? Then third master came there, and said to magistrate, Your Honor, we have just interrogated the assassins. Magistrate said to him, how dare he has gone too far. Thanks to you this time, you have made a great contribution to our county. Is there anything I can do for you in return? Third master said to him, that is very kind of you, Your Honor, but it is what we should do. Third master thinking, it's better that this crafty old man owes me a favor. I would be grateful if he does not pick on us. Ao said to magistrate, Your Honor, I have a request. My auntie and other ladies weave a lot of fabric every day from morning to night. So that they can share a bit of work. Magistrate think, but who would come to rural areas like this? Then magistrate said to her, and then he think that is the perfect place to settle those people down. I will work on that. Ao was happy and said to magistrate, thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Su said to magistrate, are you going to bring over those people from the imperial city? Magistrate said to Su, watch your mouth. Su said to him, I am sorry Your Honor. I had a narrow escape from those assassins this time, I shall do some good to these poor people too in return of my good luck. Ao said to Madame Luo, are the new weaving ladies here already? I want to take a look at them. Madame Luo said to her, don't run too fast, you might fall over. Madame Luo said to Third Master, has the magistrate left already? Third Master said to her, I invited him to try out the crane that we made. He could get off the mountain quickly with that, but he just walked away in a hurry. Madame Luo laughing, ha ha ha, and said to him, are you turning those Jing weapons into some wired tools? Suddenly, Ao foot slipped and she fell down. Lu seeing Ao and thinking that the mother who sank her own child into the river. That is nonsense, your mother was long gone. Lu said to her, sit up. Mr. Guo came there and said to Ao, stay here Shenyu. Ao start running to see the weaving ladies. Ao point to one lady and said to them, she looks like my mother. One lady thinking, when she listened the Ao statement, the former empress. How could she be mother of this rural child? Then the lady point to the Mr. Guo and said to him, Prime Minister. Are you here to save us? The lady was laughing ha when he saw Mr. Guo. After that the lady was dead. This lady name is Lord Feng. Mr. Guo begin thinking, they're the families of those exiled criminals from the imperial city. Two women sitting on the bed, one girl said to the other, is it true that we are not going back there ever again? Is this a dream? Finally, we don't have to be humiliated by those people anymore. Other girl seeing towards the land Yu, and said to him, we finally, leave her in peace. She has suffered much more than us. The other girl said to him, all right. Ao came there and said to Lan Yu, Auntie, cover yourself up, it will be warm. Next morning, Lan Yu, going to the grave of Lord Feng, rest in peace. And Lan Yu, begin to thinking that we all managed to survive. May your spirit keep us safe from heaven. Mother said to Lan Yu, you are such a beauty, Lan Yu. I wonder who would be so lucky to marry you. Lan Yu said to her mother, don't make fun of me. Brother and sister are still here. Later on, sister married into the imperial family and became the empress. The Lan family therefore reached its zenith. However, one incident changed everything, when some bad guys caught Lan Yu, and her mother said to her, Lan Yu, promise me. And Lan Yu call mother. Mother said to her, no matter what happens. Live on. Then my mother dead. And Lan Yu, call her mother. And the guy committed bed with Lan Yu. Suddenly Ao came there, and said to her, what are you looking at, auntie? She said to Ao, ah, nothing. Don't call me auntie. You are so pretty. Your mother must be a gorgeous lady. Ao said to her, auntie is also pretty, I can see that. I like you, auntie. When I am looking at you, I feel like I am looking at my mom. But brother told me that my mom was dead. I have never seen my mom. Brother raised me up. By the way, do you want to ride a horse, auntie? You will forget all your worries on a horseback. Lan Yu said to her, riding a horse. Lan Yu, thinking, my legs could not stop trembling. Then she remembered the incident and weeping. Ao said to her, don't be afraid, auntie. From now on, I will protect you. April, spring start. Lu came there, and said to Ao, time to get up. Or you will miss it. Ao said to him, let me just sleep a bit more. Ao said to her, you have slept enough, the market under the mountain opens today, you are the leader of Bone Village. You are expected to show up at the opening ceremony. Ao said to him, all right. The wool fabric business is doing better and better over these years. People from around come over with raw wool and purchase processed fabric and other utensils. With time, houses are being built along the road that lets outside of the village. Since the village sits not far away from Shen and Jing, merchants from both kingdoms come over frequently for trading. Magistrate Chen therefore decide to build up a market in the village. That is how Bone Market was founded. Ao said to Lu, whoa, are we going to take the cableway today? Auntie doesn't allow me to get onto it normally. Lu said to her, yeah. We are too late, we have to take the cableway to market it on time. Ao said to him, ha ha ha. This is awesome. Ao enjoying. Suddenly seeing the three people and said to Lu, look at his Auntie Lan Yu. Then Ao call her, Auntie Yu. Hello, look at me. One guy turned her face and said, Lan Yu, one shall never turn back on the bone path. The girl said to him, yes I understand. Captain. Ao upset and said to Lu, why doesn't Auntie Yu answer me? Lu said to her, she is busy. On the other side in the mist and flowers of spring, he goes down to Jinzhou, lonely sail, distant shadow, vanish in blue emptiness. The guy said to her nephew, this poem of Princess Yin is very well composed, with a touch of sadness throughout the phrases. The words she chose, mist and flower, make the perfect explanation of spring. This is fabulous. I heard that Princess Yin and you are of the same age. Why don't you improvise a poem too? The little boy said to him, I am Yin Shang. Will be a Yin Shang. Look, the fog is gone. Look, uncle, this is beautiful. The guy said to the little boy, don't pull my sleeves. This outfit is made of butterfly silk, I got only several of them. I will have even fewer if you rip this one. The little boy said to him, are you really going to talk about your clothes at such a pleasant moment? The guy thinking that brat, you will know the importance of appearance when you grow up. He insists to come after he heard that there is a market opening up on the rural prairie. Otherwise, I would never bring this little troublemaker with me. Alas, at least we have something in common, we are both into enjoying the life. Nephew said to his uncle, uncle, I see a horse. Uncle said to him, that's a wild horse from the prairie, no one could tame it. Nephew in aggressive mood and said to him, look, uncle, didn't you say that no one could tame it? Ayo riding on the horse and call the horse go. The little boy said to him, the girl on the horseback is like a fairy, she is so pretty. Then uncle laughing on him, and said to him, since sister-in-law spoils you so much, if you really like that girl, ask sister-in-law to do a matchmaking for you. Little boy said to him, how is that related? Stop fooling me, uncle. Uncle said to him, ho ho, someone is blushed. Little boy said to him, whoa uncle, it's hard to believe that there's such a lively market on the wild like this. Uncle said to him, that is what we are here for. They saw Tama flying on the sky. And then some guys were in uniform came there, when little boy looked at them and said to uncle, their outfits is so cool. I want it too, uncle. The old man stand near, said to the little boy, that outfit is not for sale, that is the uniform of Bone Village Patrol. Little boy said to him, is that so? His uncle was seeing towards the girls and thinking, I could feel her beauty through the mask. I never knew that girls who practice martial arts could be so charming. She is amazing. Little boy said to him, uncle, let's go. Stop staring into the space already. Someone in the rush stolen his pendant. The little boy fell down on these incident, and the boy said to the guy, watch where you are going. Damn it, my jade pendant was stolen. The little boy said to the guy, don't you run away, thief. Uncle call him, Yin Shang. Stop chasing him. Little boy